want to give you another example. We're going to go into the dashboard to show you how this works, but look at the signs. I mean, have we not all seen so many signs like this? Now, this is obviously real estate, and signs just have so much information on them, and typically they're going to have the name of the company, a little bit of information, plus the phone number, plus the website, plus the name of the agent. I mean, just look at how busy it is. No one ever remembers all of these names and agents, and so we need to make it easier. Well, let me give you an example. Here's an example, a Keller Williams Realty sign. Do you really want to have your first name, your last name, your phone number, and for sale? And in many cases, the signs have a website as well. They don't need all that. They need even more. They need 5 digits that they text to 90210, and they'll receive all of the information back that they need. As an example, here's a Coldwell Banker sign. Do you really want to put the 10-digit number plus the website name plus your name, last name as an agent, plus your phone number? Again, no. Just text 5 digits for that particular property to 90210, and all of the information is going to come back pertinent to that property. And we're going to give you an example of that. We'll go into the dashboard and show you exactly how that works. So let's do that now. So here we are at the iZigg dashboard for the user admin account. And again, you put in your mobile number and your password and log in. Once into the dashboard, let's show you how we might manage a real estate campaign. Now, the first thing that we want to do is create a division for our real estate. So you're going to go into the Manage section, as I have here, the top right tab of your dashboard, and create a new division and group that you will be promoting a certain property through. So the division that I have chosen here is SRQ. And I have listed several different properties here that we are going to promote through an automatic default keyword that is assigned. Now, I don't need to actually choose a different keyword for every single property because these are always going to change, and it would be kind of crazy to purchase 20 to 50 different keywords for all of the different listings that you had. When each and every group that you create, when you create a new group, it actually assigns a new keyword to that group. Let me give you an example. I've already created the division SRQ, which is the airport code name for Sarasota. And now I want to add another group. This might be another property that I'm adding. So let's go ahead and call this group 518 Main Street. And I'm going to save it. Now look what happens when I save this group. I just received a default keyword of 50863. Well, if you'll recall, when I showed you that other property on the Keller Williams sign, it had a code to it, and that code is actually 50784. Well, that was already assigned to this particular property that I created earlier, La Bellacera. So what I'm going to do now is go into the keyword for La Bellacera, which is actually the default keyword that was assigned when I created the group. And it is the default keyword of 50784. All I'm going to do is now edit this keyword with the information that I need. Now this is for the Bellacera property, and I've already got everything on a Word document that I want to say. And I'm going to copy that and then paste it here into the automatic response that someone will receive when they text those 5 digits for this specific property to 90210. And then I also have an already subscribed response, and that is right here. Stay tuned for updates on Bellacera. Now, how might you use that? Well, what if you had a price decrease on this particular property? Everyone that had opted in before to get information on it, you would want them to know right away that you'd had a great drop in price on this particular property. Now, in this case, I do want to check Notify, because although I'm not the agent here, if this were an agent's account, a real estate agent, it would have that real estate agent's name and number, specifically Barbara Realtor, as I'm showing you right here, would be listed down in this area. So she wants to be notified, and so she would check this particular box so that then she would be notified every time someone opted in to get information on this particular property. So what's going to happen as I save this is that now if you, from your cell phone right now, text the keyword 50784 to 90210, then you're going to get back all of the pertinent information that you need about this property, including a video. You could send them to a mobile website from the website that gave them all of the square footage and, you know, all of that critical information that someone wants to know, how many bedrooms and baths, as soon as they look into a property. You could even put that in the text message because you have the ability to control the information that is received on that property, and you can change it on the fly anytime. So I think you see how you're able to use this in various ways. And again, when you go back into the keywords, all I did was create a property group for SRQ, and then each group that I create for a different address for a different property has its own default keyword from the creation of that particular property. So again, just another great way for you to be able to personalize and promote your brand and your business, whether it's real estate, cars, boats, jewelry, whatever it is. You can have people get more information on that particular product or service that you offer, or just on your company, and then also receive updated information after they opt in.